right, chat. Good news and bad news. Good news and bad news. Good news and bad news. The good news. All right. We're freaking back. How's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. Or as happy as a Monday can be. Welcome in, you guys. The bad news. I cannot fully unlock Mystic Dispersion, so I will not get to experience the glory of Symbiote Supreme against Juggernaut today, but that's okay. We're still going to have some good Coliseum runs. Also, I have a long list of people to welcome in. First of all, Lee. Congratulations on being numero uno this week, man. Welcome in. Bright and early, getting started with your moderator duties. I appreciate you, man. Who's your daddy? First over on Twitch. Congrats. Zemo second, and then Wolverine third. Yeah, I did see that Symbiote Supreme is indeed good. My Alliance Discord kept tagging people and spamming YouTube links and all the fun stuff. Also, yeah, guys, let's get those thumbs up, those likes. Let's get those rolling in early. But welcome in, Storm. Abyss also. Welcome in, welcome in. We got 2 mods this early. Yeah, that egg is weird, huh? Guys, look at this egg, my wife. I don't know if the camera will do it justice. Look, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Maybe. Yeah, look at that. It's like wrinkly. Have you guys ever seen an egg like that? Can't imagine why my wife would be looking in our egg carton. But isn't that whack? So weird. We had a carton once too. Every yolk was a double yolk. Felt like winning the lottery. Don't drop it. That handoff was a little bit sketchy. Yo, welcome in, Freon. All the cool people are here. Dude, anyone who tunes into this channel is cool. Except for like a few of you. You know who you are. Guys, I only have 1 out of 5 MD. Here's the struggle. Well, I'll just show you. So I don't have enough mystical cores, and like can't buy them unless they're like also in this tab, but I'm pretty sure they're not. Yeah, like I just can't buy enough mystic cores. That's the big hang up. That is where we fall short. Oh, that was, I'm sorry if that was really loud for you guys. I don't know if it was. My cord for my mic was on my keyboard, so I just kept hearing the spam buy sound over and over again. How do I only have 1 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion? Dude, I don't know. I haven't redone Masteries in a very, very long time. And I don't think I had a reason to have Mystic Dispersion super high for a while. I also like it kind of low, because sometimes the power gets a little too cray-cray for me. But that's okay. I don't think I can spam special 3 for 7 minutes. Yeah, that was a straight up egg, just like that you would buy from the store. Just super wrinkly, and I don't know why. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, I can buy it in time. If not, it's not the end of the world, chat. We'll still get the points that we need regardless. I have been playing since the beginning, yeah. And I'm a stickler for the units, man. You know me. I just haven't taken the time. All right. I'm gonna get my daily stuff out of the way real quick. Who do we auto fight with today? I guess we'll leave. Actually, let's do Carolina Dean. I missed the name. I need to be quicker on that. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch, though. Appreciate you very much. Dang. That's big sad. Well, next time they roll around, I'll buy a bunch of cores just for the future. Welcome in, Spidey. Oh yeah, I forgot about the new mastery loadouts. Will be pretty sweet. Potentially like vital for performing really well on that new mode coming. Although we'll have to wait and see. You don't have 5 out of 5? Apparently 4 out of 5 works as well, Spidey. I only have 1 of 5 myself. But I don't know where all my points are invested, man. Probably deep wounds. I know I have like maxed out willpower, which is pointless, but hey man, those extra few health points do come in clutch sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the units, the cost is enormous for the other mastery loadouts, which is a bit of a unfortunate. I think it would be cool if they made that free, but I guess they already made it free to switch between masteries in that mode, so I guess you can't have it both ways. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Carolina Dean, you can do this. Oh, what a good special intercept AI. Insane gameplay. They were not going to make it free, no. Nope. I wouldn't expect it. I would hope for it, but I wouldn't expect it. I mean, technically they're free. Units are free to get. I mean, if you want to do that kind of mental arithmetic. But then you could also say, like, getting the Bastion title is free in Banquet. You just have to save units for long enough, right? If I have any points in the no, none of the other class specific masteries have points in them. Not even tech. So you may want to reach through the screen and smack me on that one, but it's been a long running, like I've said it multiple times on stream at this point, that my masteries are like grossly inadequate and I should redo them. I just don't. It is a well-established fact, lore of the stream, in fact, I would say. Hey, that's a good point, Lee. Technically, money is free. Well, I guess fiat currency, not necessarily, well, I guess money is fiat. Money. It's so crazy, the power a piece of paper holds, man. You know, back in the day, we used to trade stuff and barter. Now we just hand people a slip of paper and say, oh yeah, this is worth that flat screen TV. Flat screen TV, small amount of money, seems like a fair trade. Or a paper rectangle. I'll allow it. Throw it in the van. Here, let me help you. Dude, the AI is cooking today. What is happening? I guess I don't need to use Carolina Dean anymore. I guess I finished that objective. One day money will burst. The bubble will burst everywhere. We'll go back to trading salt and alcohol for goods. Oh yeah, Lee, yeah, absolutely. Tap to pay. Which, you know what? Fantastic. Can I just say, the stupid chip readers don't work 80% of the time. especially if you go to a really like used place, I guess, like Walmart, you know, those chip readers never read my card. I always end up having to swipe it. My local Walmart does not, for some reason, have tap to pay. I don't know why. It's infuriating. I don't know if that's like company wide or just my Walmart. But yeah, man. Tap to pay is glorious. But in the future, you know, when we're all living in a surveillance state, which we kind of already are, you'll probably just be able to pay with facial recognition. We won't even need to tap anything. You can just walk around a store. All the robots will see you. Make sure you're a good enough person and you can buy that thing. And then, boom. It's going to let you buy it. It's going to bill your account. And then the rest will be history. That's why we need to build more data centers, I think. Oh, it's different people. Whoa, Abyss, I don't know that I would be brave enough to pay with blood. I wouldn't do that. I think facial recognition will probably be the way. If a place is like really crazy, you could maybe get into like thumbprints, I guess. Or you could use your tongue print, but I think that is like a lot less sanitary. Your tongue print is also unique, apparently. Mine is. My tongue is kind of weird, actually. It's got a lot of like grooves in it and stuff. Yelena? Yelena? I'll just start using them to auto my dailies. That's what I did last time. Yelena. I was actually talking. That's kind of weird that you guys bring that up. Just one of those like weird coincidences of life, I guess. I was having an actual conversation today about how payment in the future will be with my boss, actually. And then my boss was saying they already use facial recognition at like airports and stuff. He'll walk in an airport and they just kind of know who he is. And they'll like wave him through checkpoints and stuff, I guess. That's wild. I guess I haven't been to the airport enough for that or to see that. Your tongue is split? Like in half? Or it just like has the cracks? Because I owned a Ripley's Believe It or Not book growing up. And there was a guy in there who actually had like his tongue was kind of cut all the way down the middle, and it was like it wasn't two tongues, it was still joined at the end, or like at the base, I guess, but everything else was split. Really weird. Yeah, I have like a crackly tongue, I guess. Geographic tongue, some people call it. Oh, thank you for that, Storm. Effortless with Venom. Many much bleed. Forked like a snake. Oh, wow. Okay, so it probably is like that guy I saw in the book a while ago then. Very nice. Oh yeah, we do have the official list. Angela, Loki, Elena, Herc, Captain Britain. Maybe we'll just use Captain Britain or Yelena to auto fight our dailies this week. Also, just so you guys are aware, we aren't opening anything until Titan rollover day, just so we can have a little bit more. So we won't open any 7 stars tonight. Not that you guys should be expecting that, but you guys know I usually try to open crystals when I can. When you were a teenager, oh, it's not forked like a snake. Dang it! Because you actually like that is the thing. I feel I could be misremembering this. I read that book like when I was super duper young, and I think there was a passage in there that I don't know where he lived or whatever, but it was actually illegal to do. But he, for some reason, his tongue was that way. I don't know. You wanted to have the surgery to get your tongue split? Yeah, okay, so it was a thing back in the day. I think some places it's illegal now, though. That's in my brain somewhere. At some point, it was illegal or restricted in some way. It had to have been. All right, let's go ahead and take down Juggy Poo. What do we got? What do we got? Podium 1. Let's see what the hard nodes are. Every 12 seconds at the start of the fight, the defender chooses between special 1 or 2. Okay. When the defender finishes a special, they gain debuff immunity passive for 4 seconds. Whenever either champion gains a bar of power, the defender gains an armor up buff, increasing armor by 5% for 5 seconds. Then oh, and this is the one where you have to go to the little point on the map. I like the one where you have to make contact with a striker or a heavy attack. I think that one is probably my favorite, beat the timer thing. Then everything else, just normal Coliseum stuff, it looks like. Not really forked like a snake, but yeah, it does have 2 tongues. Yeah, it's not yeah, it's like split through the middle, I think. And I remember the passage in the book, which I remember this book because it was like the Ripley's Believe It or Not books are goated. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. You should familiarize yourself with them. But I remember it talked about that people would do it because allegedly it would make the experience of kissing better or more enjoyable, which to me, that would just be weird. Kind of icky. But hey, you know what? To each their own, right? All right, who fits all 3? Oh my. Okay, well, Spider-Woman is probably the best for me to use today then. I could maybe use Medusa as well. Yeah, maybe Kitty Pryde if she was ranked up. Gamora might be okay if she was ranked up as well, or Storm, or if you're playing mad aggressive, maybe Thor. I don't know. Or Jane. Black Cat would probably be good, I would imagine, unless she cooks herself somehow. Sometimes she does that. Yeah, the checkpoints being RNG kind of annoys me too. I agree. Yeah, there were a couple times the last Coliseum we had that. It would drive me nuts. It's easy to forget about too, is what I found, because sometimes you just don't really see it on your screen. At least that was the case for me. Okay, I always mess up the special one once in a while, so I'm gonna need to remember to Dex a little bit later. That's usually where it is. Dude, I love fighting Juggernaut, by the way. He's just a chill dude, you know? He's just having a good time. I guess I just could block it. Not like it does that much. Have I tried Sim Supreme? I have not. Who's your daddy? I know he's crazy though. He's in the thumbnail for a reason. I just can't. I don't have high enough Mystic Dispersion. Which is a bit of a bummer, but it's life. We play the hand we've been dealt, you know? That's okay. I think Spider-Woman will still do okay here. Try Sim Supreme anyways? Do you think that'll still work even at 1 out of 5? I feel like that wouldn't work very well. I will say I'm just now forming an opinion I've never had before because I've never cared until it was important. Is that you should be able to buy all the mastery cores all the time. Oh, see, now I have to dash back and I already forgot. Yeah, I mean, Spider-Woman with 3 tags here will be just fine, I think. I'm not too worried about it. I obviously am a little bit depressed, though, that I won't be able to get, like, super nuts damage. But that's okay. No! That was forever away, man. And that was too much power on accident. Use a 6-star ring 2 for 160 bars. Jeez, man. Even the 6-star cooks, huh? I guess that makes sense when you're only just spamming special attacks all day. Is the Sim Supreme thing a bug? Or is it a feature? Like, genuinely, is it supposed to be an interaction? I don't even know how it works. I just know you use special 3 loop a gazillion times. I can tell you what, the top alliance for this, though, will definitely have everybody with God runs from that. That's going to give him a special 3, isn't it? Yeah, I hate that increased power gain garbage. It's an oversight? Yeah, okay, so it is an intended reaction then in the game. It's not like some crazy exploit. It's just, I think it's just like... the game, like, this game becomes harder to balance the longer it's alive. Just by virtue of how many different interactions there are with different nodes, it makes it almost impossible to try and do certain things. And the game integrity, I guess, can't necessarily be maintained 24/7. Can I just, like, ignore the special timer thing? Probably for a little bit I can. And our alliance's minimum is 4 mil, if if I had Sim Supreme cheese, we'd be done with this so quick. I'm kind of glad I don't, though. It gives me a reason to actually play a little bit of Coliseum. Because, man, when I hit that point threshold, it's so much more difficult to keep grinding for me. And I'm sure some of you feel the same way. Oh, we got to start paying attention to the sleep garbage now. All right, we're going to hit him with the jazz hands. Oh, man. He got his block up in time. Rude. All right, we got double digits. That's good. Man, that was forever away. I shouldn't have tried the dash in after that. But I did. Whoa. I think my controller is stuck there or something, because I did not mean to dash back again. It's all right. I think it might just be quicker to keep doing SB1 now, because we're baiting so many specials all the time. I just feel like if we wanted to do SB2, SB1, it just takes too much time. Whoa, Mike, I just dropped some frames there. What? Oh, I had the thingy expire really fast. Not too bad though. Sim Supreme Cheese, I know, right? Yeah. Who gets credit for discovering that, I wonder? Should have disabled him. Storm, I genuinely don't know that they test every single champion in Coliseum. I think it would be way too difficult. Also, all right, shout out to that guy, Cookie. What a homie. Yeah, look at how it's just silly. I mean, we have like a 15 million. This is with a rank 2 6-star, by the way. Apparently. That's just so silly. And I guarantee people are putting up way higher numbers than that. I mean, obviously his podium's rank 4. So, but yeah, I mean, he almost hit like they're dang near hitting our alliance minimum with like one fight. It's crazy. Just crazy. There's little old me down here. Still a pretty good Spider-Woman fight though. Gotta level that podium up. But yeah, I mean, it would be kind of a boring job. I feel like just keep trying every single champion in the roster. And that's kind of smart. Like, I don't know that if they did test Symbiote Supreme, I doubt they did it with maximum MD. What's up, Warlock? How are you, man? Okay. Who fits 2 of the things? Honestly, I wonder if it's worth just doing another run, but with Medusa. We could use Captain Britain. Captain Britain is only 2 tags. Why not? We'll try Captain Britain. Let's see, Captain Britain is special 3. And then, I don't know, I still hear people go back and forth between SB2 and SB1 being better. Are you watching the 3rd game? Yeah, keep me updated on the score for that if you would. Again, I don't usually care that much about the NBA, but I am kind of interested in who wins that. Some champs need to be thought about. I agree with you. I just think it's too difficult to balance the game around how big the roster is. There's just too many niche interactions out there. I don't think it's something they can really regulate very well, to be honest. No, I didn't mean to. Oh well. Hello? Juggernaut? That's actually really funny, Abyss, if that's particular, like, if that's the only reason why, that's kind of insane. Because they focused and tunneled in so hard on these other champions that now we just have one champion completely being a terror. In a way that is, like, almost more aggressive than any other time before. Correct me, I mean, when have we ever had a champion that effective? Like, we've had really crazy champions for some Coliseum fights, for sure. I don't know that they've ever been that strong. Ah, dang it. Oh no, we have to go to the spot now. That's unfortunate. Null destroyed arcade, or yeah, but like, so, not. I think like solo Coliseum is different than Alliance Coliseum. on Juggy Poo. Yeah, no, you're good. I didn't clarify it. I should have. That's what I meant, though. Juggernaut. Yeah, Solo Coliseum definitely has had those crazy matchups. Oh my gosh, this is forever away. I think you're right. I think they should change the spawn logic for that. I shouldn't be able to get that far. This is crazy. Also, I need to max out my Captain Britain. Come on, Juggy Poo. Really? It's only my damage causing mode, big dog. No rush. Man, can you imagine if you could use a power back boost? That'd be nuts. I see I found my secret weapon. Oh, is Captain Britain your secret weapon? She's doing okay so far. Granted, mine is not like maxed out sig-wise, so she's not doing as much damage. And I might be playing this wrong for this particular fight. Hello? Alright, I guess I'll just... Y'all, it's your secret weapon if Juggernaut throws anything. What is that? What is that? Genuinely. Dude, this is so rigged. He knew I was gaming hardcore and then was like, nah, I'm not gonna attack. Yeah, I think if you can use the Symbiote Supreme strats, you should. You're actively hurting yourself by not. It's crazy strong, man. Ouch. I mean, honestly, not a bad move. That was actually like secretly genius. All right, not too bad. That's a respectable health bar clear, I think. Am I okay? I am okay. Yep. Thank you for asking, though. Problem I've got is I don't have Mystic Dispersion and Deep Wounds on the same build. They're two different builds. You don't want to waste units. I don't blame you, man. I wouldn't worry about it too much unless your alliance is like a top alliance and you're gunning for like the greatest scores ever. I wouldn't bother with it too much. Okay, so this will probably be for my first two podiums, good runs. Let's see, for the third one, might just have fun with it, dude. How many health bars can Joaquin get? Because he goes, well, no, because he goes debuff immune. Also, Joaquin doesn't cover any tags, so never mind. If he did, we might actually try him. What if Thor binded with Venom? Dude, that would be sweet. I need to get into comics. But if I don't know that I could afford them. I have a lot of other hobbies. Like Marvel Contest of Champions. And eating good food. And buying stupid shirts. Which I am wearing. We could try Medusa. I don't feel like she's gonna be that great though. Silk might be okay. Silk go offensive burst? No. Man, I don't even remember how to play Silk. I know you can use her special 3, but the damage comes from the special 2. What's up, Charles? Sorry, man. Welcome in. What sig is my mojo? I don't know. I can check up for this if you remind me when this fight's over. Maybe I'll play like a lunatic so it ends quick. He's not very high sig. I'm pretty sure I haven't awakened him that much. How much does this special one do? Just out of curiosity. Okay. I'll never do it again though. Dude, can you imagine if her physical vulnerabilities lasted for like just a split second more, man? Yeah, you might have to do special 3 to get like really good damage in this fight. Or just play like a crazy person. I will say though, I don't know that we'll get even 10 health bars, but playing Silk, it just feels really good, you know? Those multi-hit combos, they feel really nice. I will not be watching the World Cup. Soccer, aka football, not really my favorite. I was raised as a baseball player, and it's like, it's kind of just an unspoken rule, I think. If you're a baseball player, you kind of have to just hate soccer. I don't know why. Maybe it's just where I'm from. But that's just how things were. Oops. That's not what we wanted to do, chat. Well, I'm dead. Let me go look at the SIGs on my mojo. I shall now give you an answer. Mo Joseph, where are you? Creepy alien looking guy. Yeah, he's only SIG 40. Nothing crazy. I don't know why USA got World Cup when nobody cares about it. There's a lot of people. It's still outrageously popular in America, trust me. Just not with me. It could be deleted from the face of the planet. I wouldn't shed a tear. Not a single one. But yeah. Sig 40. Sig 40. Moyo. We could try. I guess we might as well try Medusa. See how many health bars we can get. She is like a triple tagger. You could still maybe use Mojo. How many tags does Mojo cover? Oops. I thought the special thing had switched over. RIP. Man, I'm so sad I don't have Mystic Dispersion, man. Such a letdown. Kabam being rude and not letting me just buy it right now. I would. I would buy the cores. Are they making a big deal like posters and stuff? Not that I've seen. I would imagine like around where it's actually happening though, wherever they're hosting it. I'm sure the advertising is crazy. But I think it's kind of like the Super Bowl. It like advertises itself. Because it's just such a big cultural thing. Yeah, Medusa's not too bad. She's kind of like Silk. She just feels really solid to play. Yeah, I don't think I knew Storm was a Brit either. But we love everybody. Well, except for those specific people. You guys know who I'm talking about. Those troublemakers that come into our stream once in a while. Causing a ruckus. I've heard we might get like 8 health bars with Medusa. We might break 10. If we can break 10, that would be really good, actually. Although I highly doubt it. When we have to start going to that certain point on the map for the sleep node thing, I think that'll really kill us. Lizard works fine. How many health bars, Spidey? I don't know that I'll be as good as you, though. It's unfortunate you can't armor shatter Juggernaut. They'll just debuff shrug it. I can't. It's gonna get special 3. I've been special 3'd too many times tonight already. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I was right, though. That node is slowing us down quite a bit. Oh, he was still debuff immune when I launched that. Oh, that'd be this little fool. It's okay. Buddy. You know, sometimes I wish, like, the further you went on in this, they didn't change their power gain level. Because it's really unfortunate. Some champions, you can't even do their, like, full damage rotation, because if you do, then you're going to eat a special 3 when you're done. Okay, we did get 8 health bars though, so I'm not too mad. Well, not yet. Now we got 8 health bars. I think 10 is gonna be too tricky though. We're giving her the old college try though. We get 9? 9 maybe? We got 9. Juggernaut, you're denying me 10, bro. Come on now. You guys saw that in Juggernaut caught in 4K. Dude, we actually could have done it, I think. We still can do it. We have to wait this stun out, though. Dude, I think that actually kind of cooked our chances there. I don't know. Yes, we got it. Oh my gosh. Juggernaut, you kill me, brother. What's up, Boris? Popping in halftime in the next game. Right on. Who's what's the score? Side quest version of Coliseum is the best one so far. I completely agree. I've been advocating to just see how far we can push ourselves in Coliseum, and that mode was kind of it. Honestly, not bad. A lizard allegedly could get 10, but we just got 10 with Medusa. And I don't think, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, lizard doesn't cover all 3 tags. This, I doubt we're going to be able to get more health bars with lizard, like, to where it'll be worth it. Wow, the Knicks are winning again. That's crazy. They're going to 4-0 the Spurs, man. I will say, my group chat, somebody sent a poll who will win Knicks and Spurs. Like, they were all on the Spurs, and I picked the Knicks. I know nothing about basketball, really, but hey, apparently maybe I do know ball, huh? Try Mojo for funsies. Yours got 11. Yours is a rank 5? It's not even going to be close, Abyss. That's like a huge difference for my Mojo. I would maybe get like 5. Yeah, I guess doing runs with Lizard would level up the podium. That is true. Lee, you had to, man. You can't not. It's way too busted. You gotta take advantage of it while you can. Speaking of take advantage of it while you can, daily super event, baby. Make sure you're doing that every day. You're missing out on a lot. I do have a black cat. I have I think she's only like rank 2 though. So I'm not sure how much work she'd be putting in. I mean, I'm pretty content with our scores. I might just switch to leveling the podium mode, honestly. I think I probably will. Ugh. Is it still faster to level in the lower difficulties? Does anybody know? Also, I could probably go feed Sigs into Captain Britain. I should do that. I thought she was max Sig already, but I guess she's not. Oh, she's so close now. Whenever she comes to the crystal pool, we'll get those last Sigs, I'm sure. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, go ahead and drop a like. It is greatly appreciated. It does help the channel a whole buttload. Okay, let's get at least our podiums all to level 2 today, if not higher. I assume hard is probably better to grind if it's a podium where you can get like decent amount of health bars cleared. I'm not sure. What I do like grinding the lower difficulties a little bit more though, because I don't have to care about really anything. You can just kind of play however you want most of the time, because the node that makes the fight really annoying is always gone. Yeah, I bet I would struggle to clear like 5 health bars with Mojo. I also just am not a big Mojoer. Oh, the Vegas... Wait, the cup... that's still going on? And the hockey playoffs last forever. Maybe not, Storm. Was it going to be any different, though? I feel like Coliseum rewards take forever to roll out. Ouch. I don't know why. I guess this mode must just be way more full of cheaters than other modes. Highest you've seen is 171. Dude, I wish I could show you higher. We totally would. We'd get 200 easy. Oh, Legacy got a 218. All right, never mind. Nah, we could have beat that easy. There's got to be some mad lad out there with a rank 5. And then and they have to post the highest score, surely, right? No. What the Oh my gosh. And the safeguard's down. We're dead. All right, well, whatever. Give me all the health bars I can. Not too bad. Podium's leveled up. That's all we needed. Yeah, we'll be totally fine getting 4 million. Yeah, Symbiote Supreme is nuts for it, Laser, but only under certain conditions. You need to have either 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5 on Mystic Dispersion, and then you need the Scarlet Witch Relic. All right, guys, my glorious wife has made for us today with that wrinkly egg brownies. I married the right woman, chat. They're still a little toasty though. I don't want to burn. Burn my mouth. So I'm gonna have to eat those slow. Okay. Is Human Torch gonna have any tags for this fight? I wonder if he'll be good. I mean, the debuff immunity would kill you probably, right? He might be good for like leveling up the podiums. You could probably just spam Human Torch. You like go down to easy difficulty. Use Human Torch. Surely like one of the tags in the future applies to Human Torch. You can eat some fresh brownies. Shinmei, come over. I'll give you some. All right, Human Torch on easy difficulty. This is for science. Oh, he still gets the armor ups on easy. Interesting. Need to be blocking more hits. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry, we were gonna sleep anyway. 30 health bars. Oh, never. Wait, what? I thought we were dead. Now we're dead. No. Who's your daddy? No. Nope, none of that. None of that. See, I don't think Venom would do that well. It might be okay. Man, really? Dazzler? Oh, no, she is an offensive burst champion. I was gonna say, I feel like Dazzler would do pretty decent. Let's see how many health bars she can get. Dude, my weekend was awesome. It went by way too quick though, man. They always do. It actually really bothers me how fast it feels like the weekend ends. Is Dazzler's special 3 better for longer fights? I feel like it is. But I don't remember what it does. Oh, it just gives her a bunch of her like charges or whatever. Okay. So presumably that's more burst damage. Ooh, there we go. That was a lot of damage there. Okay, and she generates her music notes faster, it looks like. After the special 3. She seems to be maybe slightly worse than Medusa. Nah, probably a lot more worse. I wonder if Yondu will ever be... Does he have any tags in the next few days? I feel like Yondu would do okay here. He's gonna shrug off a lot of debuffs, but you apply them quick. So I feel like it wouldn't be the end of the world. What's up, Nick? How are you, man? I might go a special 3. I feel like that helped my burst potential a lot more. I went for a spicy play and I got out spicied. It's all right. I obviously got hit there so I could eat my brownie. All right, well, I guess we just keep on keeping on with Medusa. Oh wait, no, this podium's level 2 now. Do I want to try and level podiums even further? Oh, looks like someone did use Human Torch. Looks like Blue Marvel does pretty well. Or okay, I guess. No, that is pretty good, actually. About as good as Spider-Woman. Good news, bad news. Good news, you tried Cyclops. Bad news, after fully ramping him, he still didn't take off one full bar. Wait, really? Yikes. To try Photon? To do that, Jack. Yeah, we've used Captain Britain. She got pretty good for us. Part of it is I don't know that we have like many better options that are ranked up. Might just go arena it out for a little bit. Nah. Maybe I'll rank up the Spider Woman podium one more time. I think we'll go for that since she's our top earner. We not running sim? Chime, I don't have Mystic Dispersion. Other people in my alliance are though, and they're crushing it. But no, I don't have Mystic Dispersion higher than rank 1, which is not high enough to do the crazy stuff that you can do with him. Unfortunately. Man, the debuff immunity probably keeps out Death of She-Hulk as well from putting up a lot of numbers. She would probably do really good here too. Oh, that's the special 3. I didn't know he had that much power already. Ah, you don't want to waste the unit switching masteries? I don't blame you. I mean, 70, like if you have him unlocked and you're ready to go, I think it's, I don't know, it's maybe worth it for the numbers you can put up. Because you can just max that podium out and that's like still a ton of points. Maybe like your alliance's bare minimum potentially. I mean, I will say farming units is going to be a lot easier for a lot of people now, since you will have more ranked up 4 stars and stuff. $70 is not too bad. I mean, you can get like pretty much 1,000 in a week if you play a lot of arena. So it's not the worst in the world. Dude, it would be so cool if Spider-Woman could like have some of her power stings stick around, like Spider Ham. She'd be even better for modes like this. Okay, now we gotta start going to the little trap area node thing. Not my favorite, but whatever. Dude, come on, please. Thank you. Okay, that was close. Make it like Scorpion? Well, Spider Ham, I guess, yeah. Scorpion too. I mean, Scorpion isn't technically a power sting champion. Even though his kit functions exactly like a power sting. Wow, that one heavy attack gave him so much power. Oh my gosh. My face is starting to itch a bunch. It's not good for Coliseum. Okay, big power stings. Big time. We don't care that much if we give him power. Off that, ignoring the node. We just want him to throw specials as much as we can get him to. And that works pretty well. Hit him with the jazz hands. You see how people use Black Cat? Yeah, Black Cat, I'm sure probably just crits a bunch. Probably does a lot of bleed. No, he's debuff immune. Why did I do that? Dang it. I mean, now he's probably just gonna basically be debuff immune. He's throwing specials enough. We'll just try and get as many health bars as we can. We're gonna die anyway. Not too bad though. I will take that. I don't think we beat 50. That might be the highest on this fight. No? Did I get 16 on my high score? Trying to think who else might be good for this. I don't know. Oh well, we keep on keeping on. Oh, it is such a grind to level up podiums. Absorbing Man? Oh, too late. Can we go back to the, like, when these launched? And they gave us all the free currency to just max these puppies out. That was, oh, so nice. They really did give us that first hit for free. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If my funds were endless and I just like love playing this game but didn't want to like drag the Alliance down or whatever, I would probably throw some money at podium level ups, man, just so I could help the squad out but also just do it faster. Also, I will say we basically got the timeout last match and I had like 15% health left at one point because I just got destroyed. We really battled back. Proud of our resiliency. All right, time to enter the fun mode. Man, I hate that debuff immunity node. It's anti-Joaquin too, which is the worst thing ever. Oh, anti-venom? I didn't even think about him. Yeah, he would destroy. Does medium difficulty have that node? Probably not. You could probably take him in there. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about him. Annoys me a lot too. Me guys, I have a huge affinity for big debuff characters. I quite enjoy like a good old Venom, you know. Chi316, thank you for the follow. Fine. I wonder if, I mean, Nefaria is never like a big damage dealer for these. I wonder if he counters that like power gain that he gets if you throw the wrong special. Keep on keeping on. Okay, 15 health bars where we ended up last match. $16, not too shabby. That was a good run. That's got to be, that's still not the best. Did we get like the best in our first run? Man, I guess we did get, I mean, we did just get 16, so I guess we got back to where we kind of were. Well, I feel like that barely moved the needle on the podium XP. Like, is medium really that much faster? Maybe it just feels faster because you're clearing more health bars. Who knows? Maybe I'm on drugs. I'm not, by the way. I wonder what node is inactive. Is it the debuff immunity? Yep. That Ohio State Buckeye man, thank you for the follow. Dang, that's crazy. Who's your daddy? To say and to happen. What? There's an XP cap? For real? I actually didn't know that was a thing. I guess that would make sense though, because if there weren't, like, everyone with Sorcerer Supreme would have just maxed out their podium instantly. I didn't really think about that. Now, is that the cap on the lower difficulties too? You seem like a person who's in the know. I would assume the conversion ratio at the smaller or the lower difficulties is a little smaller though. Not bring it, no. Humble brag, Lee. That's nothing though. Dude, compared to the 16 I got, are you kidding me? Keep trying, you'll almost be as cool as me. Dude, I did not know that there was a cap. And that it was that early, too. Huh. Well, I'm just going to keep going with Spider-Woman. I mean, we're going to die eventually. The sleep timer, or we'll get special 3 or something. Lee, can you, like, give me your Mystic Dispersion real quick, man? I'd like to borrow it. It'd be really cool. Oh yeah, I knew I'd accidentally give him too much power at some point. But that's okay. Oh yeah, only 66 XP there. You love my camera position? Oh, thank you. That's definitely a unique compliment. I don't know, like, I don't know that I get comments on that very often, so thank you. You should go for it, Lee. Full send or no send. Dude, I wish you could as well, Lee. I wish you guys could send my account a lot of things. Spider-Ham. Excuse me. Got something in my throat. One day. You would gift me Groot if you could? That is awfully kind. You have a very benevolent soul, Freon. Very kind of you. I would gift each and every one of you a Falcon Joaquin Torres if I could. You send virtual thugs? Oh, thank you very much. I just, dude, if I don't get Spider-Ham before the July sales, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I don't want to have to like go through that moral conundrum. By the way, for those of you that are maybe just joining the stream or you're lurking and you're new here, I've been streaming since almost last year. We've almost been streaming for a complete year. I think we started around August, but anyway, ever since then, and I mean, I've been playing this game for a very long time. So technically ever since 7 Stars released and Spider-Ham entered the basic pool, I have been hunting Spider-Ham. All right. And he's become very notorious on this channel for me not being able to get him like at all, despite us trying our hardest. And the July deals are going to have Ascended Spider-Ham in there. But I it feels like cheating if I don't earn him naturally. I feel like I need to get Spider-Ham from a crystal, chat. I don't know that I could bring myself to get him from a milestone or anything like that. Because I've always said if I ever have the opportunity to take Spider-Ham from a selector, I won't do it. If he's ever in the login calendar, I won't log in for the login champion. Like, I want to get him authentically because he's just such a legend on the stream, you know? But also, dude, it's like Kabam is going to dangle the keys right in front of me, man. He's going to be the focal point of the, well, not the focal point. I mean, Archangel probably will steal his thunder, but like, he's one of the stars of the show, you know? And I feel like, I don't know. I've been chasing it so long. I don't know if I want to go for it on like spending or just we keep sending it all natural. Because like on one hand, the euphoria and the dopamine that's going to hit will be so insane when we finally pull him from a basic. But it won't be there if we just end up with him, you know? But on the other hand, like, this might be the only time for a while to even be able to ascend him. So maybe I do need to go for it. I don't know, man. Chinmay, I've been doing that for years, doing EQ and SQ. At every turn, I choose a science 7-star. I need to back out, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just let him kill me. At every turn, I choose a 7-star science, and at every turn, I don't get him. It's ludicrous. It's like, let me show you guys what we're dealing with here, okay? I'm a veteran player, so like I have been around a very long time. Here's what I'm missing in every class. Science that I can like feasibly get. Hulk, Spider-Ham. You can't see him, he's right there. Then I don't remember if She-Hulk's in the basic or not. Anyway. And then skill, we're only missing. Let's see, who are we missing? Who's in the basic in skill? Is Black Panther? I think he is. And Karnak? I think they're in the basic now. And then mutant, we're not missing, or we're only missing Nightcrawler. Cosmic, we're not missing anybody, I don't think. Yeah, we're not missing any Cosmic that we can feasibly get right now without things like events and stuff. Prowler. We're really not missing much. So it's absurd to me that one of my favorite champions in Spider-Ham, and I will concede Spider-Woman is better, by the way. Although with Ascension, like his Porker Poppers are gonna hurt. But like, well, Heimdall's in the Titan. I'm more talking from the basic. But anyway, my point is, I am not missing a lot of champions in this game. And so it really ticks me off that like I have chased after one champion for so long. And he's been in the basic for so long, and I cannot get him, man. And so, yeah, imagine my surprise when a sale rolls around where he's an option. Unbelievable. And now I don't know what to do. MCOC has really only been on Twitch for 8 months or so. A lot of people are finding their YouTube content creators on Twitch and vice versa. Yeah, I as soon as they started doing drops, I started multi-streaming. I'm also live on YouTube, by the way, if you care to hop over there and subscribe. If you subscribe over my YouTube, by the way, I always publish my live streams. So if you ever need to catch up on a stream or you want to go back and look at some of the strategies we used for certain content, that would be a good place to find that. I think I publish my VODs on Twitch too, but I think YouTube's like UI and stuff is a little better. It looks like that Joe fix it can be ranked up. Lee, got Joe fix it on the alt account, actually. Sovereign goes into the basic tomorrow. Yeah, that's partially why I'm holding all my crystals right now as well. See if we can get Solvark. Juan, for that Sorcerer Supreme, you need the Scarlet Witch Relic, and then either 4 or 5, or 5 out of 5, preferably, of the Mystic Dispersion Mastery. I have a 7-star Angela. I do, yeah. Give you a YouTube link in your follow? Oh, heck yeah, man. Let me grab that for you. I've been bad at pinning that at the top of streams. I did for a while there, and then I just get in a hurry. So I forget to, and I don't think any of my Twitch mods are there right now. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, there we go. Everyone on Twitch should be able to find my YouTube now. You have 4 points in the Scarlet Witch. You should be able to do it then. Yeah, Chinmaya, I kind of agree. Twitch was really nice back in the day. Like, it really had a chokehold on video game live streaming. But now, man, it's just... I feel like YouTube might be a little better. I haven't really tried Kick or even like streaming on TikTok or anything, though. I know a lot of people find success on those. But yeah, Twitch is just... Man. I honestly don't mind ads while I'm watching live streams. The thing that bugs me the most about Twitch are the pre-roll ads. Those drive me nuts. Because I want to click and like find a streamer I like to watch, right? And if it's someone I haven't watched yet, you need to click their stream and get a vibe on how it is. And I don't want to have to sit through 2.5 minutes or however long of ads just to see if I want to watch a streamer. I think that's crazy. Just insane. I do still think Twitch is like dominant in the streaming space, but I do think they're losing a lot of market share right now and every day, I think, as time goes on, to Kick and to YouTube. I think mostly to YouTube, but I think YouTube still has some work to do. I think Twitch's like the system is just a lot easier to navigate, find what you want to watch. And then Kick is obviously the exact same thing. They just ripped off the Twitch UI, basically. I wonder if anyone streams this game on Kick. Hold on, I'm curious. Could I be the only MCOC Kick streamer if I were to start? Oh my gosh, there are 3 people streaming on Kick right now. And I think they're all Spanish streamers, yeah. Dang. Yeah, so I guess Kick, not the place to be streaming MCOC in case any of you guys are considering becoming streamers. Dang. Twitch is better for gaming and streaming. The ads will keep you away. Yeah, the ads are brutal. If the ads weren't there, and like, I don't even, you can crank your ads up way high to where they're just insane. And I think a lot of people do that, especially when there are drops going, because people aren't even there. They don't care. People will tune into a stream and walk away a lot of times to farm drops. And so people will just set up streams and farm money. I don't like it personally, but you do what you have to do, right? I keep my ads around like what Twitch's recommended setting is or whatever. I don't usually fiddle too much with it. I know it should be. Sometimes, yeah, MCOC can feel like a job at times. I'm so excited to get these milestones, by the way. This is going to have Spider Ham, I'm pretty sure. I can feel it, chat. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, I think I'm all Coliseum'd out. And I don't, man, I want to open crystals. You know what? The odds of me getting Solvark out of 5 of these are so low anyway. Let's just go ahead and spin these out. Just for fun. We'll just chat. Talk about how much we love streaming platforms. Ugh. I think it's interesting to see how like the meta of streaming has changed. I feel it has gone hugely into the IRL stream category, which I did not see coming. Those kinds of streams were not popular for so long, and then they just exploded out of nowhere. You had people streaming them in like hot tubs and stuff, man, like, and then I think IRL content, people just like that exposed them to it, and then they learned that they actually enjoyed it. You subscribed? Hey, thank you very much, man. You pay for YouTube Premium? One of the best investments there is, honestly. Which is more difficult. Yeah, it's hard to... I think there might be some ad block strategies out there for Twitch, but from what I understand, your options are pretty much Twitch Turbo. I think maybe... So in certain parts of the world for YouTube, they won't serve you ads just because it's not worth it to them, or there's laws in those countries or something. You might be able to do the same thing on Twitch. One of these, if it is Abyss, I will super duper mod you, which isn't a thing, but I would do it in spirit. But yeah, YouTube Premium is stellar. And I always try to, like, you know, if you want to watch on Twitch, that's good for you guys. And it's good for me too. I get ad revenue and I love that. And it helps support the stream and it's fantastic. But like, if you guys watch on YouTube, I totally don't mind, because the ads are crazy on Twitch sometimes, even if I have them turned down. Dude, if Turbo is covered with Prime, that would be huge. Mod you on Twitch and you'll be the first double mod? I don't know, dude. I don't know if you're ready for that much power yet. I would if it was Sasquatch, for sure. Get YouTube Premium from your parents. S to your parents, man. Big time. I am on a family plan with my sister and her husband. They're total homies. They just came. I wasn't expecting it. We were at like a family party one time. They came up to me and were like, "Hey, do you want to be like on our YouTube Premium family plan?" I was like, "Yeah." I mean, of course I do. Of course. And you know what? Like, YouTube to me is kind of like the new TV slash Netflix. I spend so much more time on YouTube than I do any other streaming service. So to me, it makes the most sense. Also, kind of yikes there. Psycho Man? Eesh. Those were not good crystals. I'll take the shards, but those were not good. Not good at all. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm so excited. We're going to finally get to say goodbye to Zemo, Cassandra Nova, High Evolutionary, Carolina Dean, Nico Minoru, and the Maker, which is crazy. It feels like they've been in the Titan they've been in the Titan pool for so long. It's wild to me that they're still in there. Titan pool needs to refresh a little quicker, man. Or they need to change the way that it refreshes. I think you could do a 2 champions enter, 2 champions leave rotation. I don't know, man. It's bananas how long you have to wait. Not that it's hard to get Titan crystals. So like if you really want to open a bunch and hunt a champion that's stuck in there, then you can do that. But I wish it was faster to the basic, although that might be a careful what you wish for kind of thing, because the basic pool even is enormous. So your odds of getting them are better in the Titan. It's such a weird game. It's like your odds are better in the Titan, but you get them significantly slower than you do basics. So it's like, okay, but is it actually better for them to be in the basic pool? Do I get enough 7-star basics to offset the chances that I just won't ever? I don't know. I mean, I haven't pulled Spider-Ham this entire time, and I am a crystal opening machine. You can ask anyone in the chat. Oftentimes, I will do anything it takes to squeeze out one more 7-star basic. And I still don't have him. So, I mean, shoot. I guess fish for champions in the Titan if you don't have them. Heavy as the crown. Yep. 3 months is too long. I agree, Jack. I think there's a couple different ways you could change it. I don't know which would be the best, though. That's what's tricky. Because you also have to think about monetizing the game. So if you did like the drip feed strategy of every time you announce 2 new champions, they enter the basic, and then 2 old ones leave. Only 2 champions might not be enough to get people to buy deals or spend units or whatever to get people to open Titans. But I feel like it would still be better that way. Because even if people held for the next month, I don't know. What do I know? I'm sure there's some crazy analytics for stuff like that in the background that I'm sure Kabam analyzes and thinks about. No. Chinmay, don't say that, please. Don't say that, please. M'Baku terrorized me the last Titan rollover. Terrorized me. We got M'Baku like 4 or 5 times, and it was sad. I was legit depressed when I hopped off stream. It was the worst. Also, for anyone wondering, we are still hunting Blue Marvel and Heimdall. They're the only ones missing from the Titan. But after tomorrow, we'll be missing 6 new champions. Well, actually 5 new champions. Because for some reason they put Rhino in there. Anyway. All right, guys. That is going to do it for the stream today. I think we had some pretty excellent Coliseum runs. It was pretty chill. This is like a really easy Coliseum boss, which I'm all for. The easier the better, honestly. Especially with Alliance Coliseum, where you have to grind the podium levels, because it's just a miserable experience if the fight is miserable. Chinmay, tune in tomorrow. We'll find out. Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. We'll have quite a few to open. A couple Nexus if we need to as well. Thanks for the excellent stream. Thank you very much. Who's your daddy? Thanks for dropping by, man. But yeah, we'll be live at the exact same time tomorrow. We're very consistent on this stream, so you can always expect us to be live around the same time. Again, if you are new to the stream and you're interested in joining my Discord, that's where I announce if there is any stream time change. Then if you just look in the video description of any YouTube video, basically the live stream, whatever, there should be an invite to the Discord down there. I encourage you to join that to stay updated. Otherwise, guys, good luck on your Titan openings tomorrow. Let me know what you get if you throw those in the Discord. I am interested to see who gets only Rhino. I hope all of you have insane luck. Anyway, everybody go ahead and give yourselves a crisp high five on the way out. Have a good rest of your night, a good rest of your day, whatever it is for you. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Ohio State, if you want to check out the Discord, you can just head over to a YouTube video description. It'll be there, just of any of the past live streams.